morning, Hamza. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Here's an updated copy of my resume. Is it okay if I take notes during the interview?
Yes.
Okay, Hamza, tell me about yourself.
Hi there. My name is Hamza Mohammed. I'm currently an accounting student at St. Cloud State University, and I'm pursuing my accounting degree, and I'm expected to graduate June 2027. After graduating, I plan to work at a firm, potentially in St. Cloud or in the Twin City area. More in the Twin Cities because there's a lot more opportunities, and a lot of my experiences have been with direct support. I've been a direct support professional for multiple years, and where I helped with clients with their daily tasks. I did documentation, followed detailed care plans. This has really taught me how to be professional and stay on top of accuracy and my priorities and responsibilities. And I also see myself landing a firm with these skills, a good landing job.
Okay. What do you know about our company?
I know that CLA is one of the largest accounting firms in the United States and of America, and they have a couple offices in Minnesota. Some are the Twin Cities. There's a couple in central Minnesota, lower Minnesota, and northern Minnesota, for example, Moorhead.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in 5 years, maybe even 10?
5 years, I see myself within this company at a more of a higher managerial position where I guide newer accountants or entry-level accountants, or potentially even being a recruiter myself and using my accounting skills to meet clientele outside the office, do daily tasks such as audit, financial consulting, and meeting with individuals within the office and team members.
Okay. And what gets you up in the morning?
What I'd say is what gets me up in the morning, as being the oldest of 7 siblings and a first generation American student, I have a lot of responsibilities on my back. I'd say being a good role model and setting an example for my siblings is one of the most important items on me. And I see myself pursuing my goals and trying my best to get where I want to be, and so I could hopefully inspire my siblings that they could follow in the steps of their big brother.
Okay. What was the last book you read for fun?
The last book I read was Great Gatsby. It's about where the main character is trying to find his love interest through hosting parties, and I'm not fully finished with the book, but hopefully I get to the ending.
Okay. And if you were to get rid of one state in the U.S., which would it be and why?
I'd say Alaska. Compared to the lower 48, Alaska has harsh weather. The sun isn't out for most of the year, and there's not a high population in Alaska. There's a lot of wilderness. Most of the majority of the population lives in Anchorage or the southern area of Alaska. And also the job opportunities are not the best. Many of the individuals who live there are in labor-intense jobs such as fishing, warehouse, and I have family who's actually from there, and they moved to Minnesota, and they really like Minnesota compared to Alaska. They enjoy the long, hot summers. They don't mind the long winters due to already living in Alaska.
Okay, perfect. And do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I have 4 questions actually. The first one is, what separates a regular intern from a very successful intern?
We look for 3 things in this company that really shows separation. We look for a drive, communication, and versatility. When I speak on versatility, I speak on being able to do multiple things. I'm not saying multiple things at once, but being well versed in multiple things. If someone's requesting you to do this and that, you're able to do it and do it correctly and efficiently. When I speak on communication, I talk on being able to talk and be able to receive. Being able to talk to your staff, clients, manager in the right way. You can communicate, you can speak, but it depends how you talk and how it's received. Also being able to take in information. So if I tell you something, someone's trying to tell you something, you're able to take that in, register it, and act upon it. And when I talk about versatility, I'm talking about I already said versatility twice, didn't I?
It's okay.
Versatility, communication, and drive. When I say drive, I'm talking about coming in that day with the right attitude and the right mindset, having a tunnel vision of what do I have to do today, what's got to be done, and how am I going to do it. That's that drive.
All right. My second question is, and what type of roles or does this company offer professional mentorship for interns to potentially succeed and follow in their boss's footsteps?
So we have certain things where you'll work side by side with either a manager or a well-seasoned employee of ours, where you'll be with them on a day-to-day, see how they handle maybe going to meetings, talking to clients, talking to just the workers in the workspace. You'll see how they communicate, how they act, and how they really organize their days, and how they do paperwork. There's certain ways to do certain things. Every company has the way of doing things. You'll be side by side with those employees or managers, and you'll see how we operate basically. And their experiences will show you how you move forward and do better.
My third question is, what does the intern's first successful month look like?
When it comes to success within the first few months, I don't see you going above and beyond and doing everything right. I'm looking for someone willing to learn, someone being able to be teachable. That's what we look for. Being teachable, wanting to learn, wanting to even give out their opinions, because you can sit there and just listen, but I also want you to register what I'm saying, also ask questions, and try to see what's going on, because if you're able to question a lot of things, you're able to understand a lot of things. So those are the things we look for.
Okay, my third question is, and what separates you guys from other companies?
I feel like the separation we have from other companies is a certain culture. We have a family type of culture. We're very tight knit. We strive to be positive every day. Every time you come to the office, you just see how our community is. It's not more of a job, but you really come into a family. Every day you come in, our attitudes are always on high. Even if you're having a bad day, we make sure to uplift each other and make sure we can get through the day together. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together.
And my last and final question is, what is the work-life balance within CLA?
Work-life balance, it really depends. We have on-site roles, we have hybrid roles, and also have remote roles. Depending on where you start or where you look to, it really differs. When it comes to on-site, you're really looking at like in the desk, really like that basic 9 to 5, but you're also around your fellow coworkers. You're able to ask questions more frequently and more consistently. When it comes to hybrid, you'll be able to come to the office here and there, but also a lot of work will be done from home. Same thing as remote. You'll really be at home doing work from home on a computer or on your setup if you have one, and you'll be in meetings most of the time. But it just really depends on what position you are and where you are in a company.
Thank you. That's all I have for questions. Thank you for your time, and hopefully potentially see you in the future.
Mm-hmm.